Okay, so we're back with Oxygen Not Included. This is round 5 for me. Uh, we've been playing Hot Potato with Miklo Wow, twitch.tv/MikloWow, and Lost Soul 1127, twitch.tv/Lost Soul 1127, and then myself, TFGNG, twitch.tv/TFG and G. Um, So, a couple things I want to work on. I just got this map back from Miklo last night? No, yesterday during the day. Um but I watched his playthrough uh he on his YouTube channel. Um so I was just trying to be as informed as possible so that I could make the best decisions as to what we need to do going forward. Um and we have some issues that I don't think he's addressing, which I will address happily. Not a big deal. The biggest situation I see right now that could be colony ending is temperature control. So I'm looking at this, and I mean, everything's like, yeah, 26, 24. You know, we have very cool water, which is awesome. Um, However, over here is where the problem begins. We got very warm temperatures, which, I mean, is going to obviously happen because we're producing power here. Okay. The problem, though, is going to be our farms. Um, these temperatures are going to bake our only source of food. Well, not only source of food because he planted a farm down here, which is not growing. So I will have to look into that at some point. But um, more importantly, our current and primary source of food, like these guys are, they can only grow in sub 30-degree temperature, and we're at 28 over here, and that's climbing. So slowly that heat's gonna start killing off our crops. So we have to do something about it. And he's not gonna like what I do about it, but sorry, gotta happen, brah. Um, and what my plan is to tap into this cold. Like I said, he's not gonna like it, but it's the only way to cool off this area that I can see. Um, I mean, there's obviously long term. What I would normally do for all my cooling is pump everything up here, water, gas, everything, pump it up here, cool it in space, and then bring it back down to the base. That's my long term. Like, that's what I do long term for just about everything. But doing that, setting that up takes a lot more time. And we are going to need to, like, where is it? Open all this up horizontally because there's going to be a lot of pipes and stuff going up and down here. Um, so yeah, and a lot of times what I'll do is use oil just as a coolant, essentially. Uh, I'm thinking about. Never mind. I'm getting ahead of myself. I was just thinking about tapping into this oil to start producing plastic on an industrial scale because we needed to um, refine the oil and then use the petroleum into plastic. Um, which I might set that up over here somewhere. Because it's very, like, I mean, obviously, the oil's hot, the industrial machinery is going to be hot. So, like, a lot of times I'll do industry in space. Because space is cold. But, again, like I said, I'm getting ahead of myself. Why is this not being built at all? Invalid building location. I mean, yeah, it needs a tile, I guess. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But yeah, so we're gonna get started, and I'm gonna try to figure out this cooling situation, and go from there. What I'm thinking currently is use this natural gas because it's gonna be hot as shit. And then instead of pumping it directly into these storage tanks, making everything hot, pump it into this area to cool it off, and then bring it back into storage is my idea. So, with that being said, how do I want to do this? That's a good question, me. How do you want to do this? When is this thing going off again? 22 cycles. And in addition to that, we are going to want the additional storage over here. Which I don't think that has been happening, right? It just got kind of, he either didn't want to do it or didn't see a need for it. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. And let's see. I know he's got like a carbon skimmer down here. He could be, instead of venting, like, I know he wants to use this carbon skimmer as a long-term, or at least a short-term, source of polluted water for this farm here, which is a good idea. But ran out of carbon dioxide. So like, but we're pumping this carbon dioxide from our power source, our main power, into space, which doesn't seem productive when you need the carbon dioxide, right? So why don't we, what temperature is the carbon dioxide at? 45. Okay, so what I'm going to do, first things first, I got to open this up. Where do I want to do this? I might as well start high. I think I'll just start high. I don't see any reason not to. We'll start off with that and see what happens. But I hope everyone's having a great day. I guess while they're working on that, I can start thinking about how I want to. Well, no, I mean, I kind of want to run my. Well, I mean, I guess I can. I know I'm not finishing a thought, and I apologize for that. What I'm gonna do is pump this carbon dioxide instead of up there. I'm gonna end up pumping it down low. But I'm going to cool it off first as well. So I'm basically gonna have a couple cooling loops here to cool off the natural gas and the carbon dioxide. We still got our 8 dupes, so that's good. Our stress is meh, not ideal, but we can definitely work with it. It's Rising, who Miklo is stressed out, probably because he's working up in space most of the day. Are we doing research? Yes. Okay, he's going after Radbolt production or propulsion. Sorry. Okay, that's fine. We have all the research stations we need for that. What happened here? Whatever, doesn't matter. Another thing that I noticed in his playthrough, he is convinced that we don't have any space, which is not true. Granted, we could destroy this and get rid of it, but we have tons of space for bedrooms. So I'm not sure why he's saying that. Bedrooms are not that big. So I'm just gonna like help him out and clear out some of the space. I don't really care about bedrooms. I never really use them until like late game. Late game, they are very good, but he's like scared of destroying like these plants and shit, and I'm like, we don't need them. Like, at least in my opinion, we don't need them because we got plants out here. We can always use the pips to replant them wherever the hell we want. So I don't know what the hang up is for getting rid of all this stuff, to be honest. So I'm just gonna help him out or be an asshole. One of the two. And if you're watching this video, I am doing this in my Discord. And I'm leaving it I'm leaving it open, so we might have visitors at some point hop in. So if you hear other voices that I'm talking to, or if you don't hear other voices that I'm talking to, and it actually this works in two ways. Let me come on. Might as well take briar seeds. Why not? Doesn't matter. If I get rid of this, people are more likely to go through this natural preserve. And if I get rid of this, anyone who wants to go over here has to use the natural. Well, no, he opened this up. Shit. Oh, they can't climb up though. That's fine. Okay. So anyone using operating either of these things don't get the morale boost of the natural preserve, but that'll be fine, I guess. It's not going to be a game changer. Let's open these up. We really don't need that. Fuck it. Yeah, free food, but we have 187,000 kilocows right now. And I mean, as long as we get this cooling system, it'll stay good until like we get better food. He did go to the other asteroid and find Bristle Blossom, which I am totally wanting to bring back here. Let's check out our decor. Pretty atrocious, by and large. That doesn't help. Miklo is freaking the fuck out. Lost Soul is busy digging, but... another concern, which I'm not sure why he's not concerned about it, is all this polluted oxygen. Like, what is going on here? Do we have no sand? Is that what's happening? We have 133 tons. Okay, I'm going to up the priority on this guy for sure. I'm going to put it at a 7. Because that's like probably putting a bunch of slime lung into our fucking base. And he's like usually way more concerned about slime lung than I am. But... so he expanded this a little bit. This has no input. I don't know. I'm going to deal with that here once I get this, because this is probably a higher concern. We might run out of power, but that's fine. The world won't end if we run out of power. Like, we'll be slow progress, but... Okay, so that pump is going here via insulated pipe. Okay, cool. So what I'll do is, instead of going like this, I'll do insulated pipe. Yeah, that's fine. From here to about there. And then go straight into radiant pipe for the cooling. And then we'll get the ventilation overlay. And then we'll just change all this. Do want to keep an eye on stress for sure. Sounds like we just got one of the research is done, so that's good. And what we may do is turn this into... we could pump more cold water, because this water is super cold. So we could pump this water up here as well, and we have the plumbing to pretty much do that already. And just make this a big ass freaking water reservoir. And it would be cool water that we could use as a cooling system for all this and our power up here, which I think would be smart for now anyway, until we start using space. And what I'm going to do is actually... why do I keep going to that? Sorry, guys. I'm, like... still really tired. Do something like that for now. And see where that gets us when the geyser kicks off again. I want it to be as cold as I possibly can get it. Which I could wind it even more in this area. Okay, and that's good. And then we'll do one of those situations. And should have all that taken care of by the time the next eruption takes place. Yeah, I don't know why that was not a concern of his. Because, yeah, if we start cooking our food, dude, we're fucked. I'm gonna go ahead and open that door, because, I don't know, it just saves time for the dupes. Clean this crap up. The reason I'm keeping these doors closed is the shine bug is in here, and I don't want it to escape because that's just a natural source of light, and I think it's actually provides decor as well. Yeah, you can see the decor outline moving with the shine bug, so it's just free light and decor. Yeah, I don't know why natural gas storage wasn't a priority for him since he was adding power. I mean, I could even pump this water in here instead of like cool water. No, it wouldn't. It would just cook everything because this is hot water mixed with hot gas, like hot natural gas. So this area would just turn into a volcano, just like this area. So I want to pump something cold in there to keep it cool. Now, what temperature is the water that's going over here? 24. It's at 24°C now. But I wonder if that's simply because it's not moving and it's kind of stagnant for the most part. Why is this damaged? No power wire. That's fine. We don't need that. What is going on? No power wire. Well, nah, I guess cancel the deconstruct. Well, it's already deconstructed. Whatever. I'm just wanting to clean some of this up. It's so sloppy. But it's fine. Like, I mean, yeah, there's not a whole lot of organization going on right now, but it's, again, fine. Like, it's just this stage of the game. That's how it works, man. Ethanol is being produced. That's delightful. This area has some oxygen. Okay, it looks like he was exploring down here, which is cool. Ooh, something shiny. I'm going to go ahead and tap into that. And I don't even have to break Abyssalite for it? Fuck yeah, dude. That's a lot of sand, too. Nice. Very cool. Okay. It's nighttime. I'm going to let this run for a second. I will be right back. What is going on here? Why is an aluminum wire broken? I'm just going to deconstruct it. I hate seeing these red things. I'm glad that it didn't start this time with freaking yellow alerts going on. I appreciate that, Mikolo, if you ever end up watching this. Okay. I'm considering taking on another duplicate, because we got the food for it, so why not? Just someone to maybe start... Maybe help out with these dig or build errands. Because they're like moving around all over the place trying to get this shit done. We have 2 builders, obviously. So that's cool. Maybe have another digger. I would, like I said, like to send somebody over to pick up that bristle blossom. In fact, once this is done, I'm going to pause the game and check that out. But I'm going to like leave it running currently while I go to the bathroom real quick. Okay. Cool, they got it done. But yeah, we're definitely going to run out of power before... so we're going to do another storage tank here as well. And hopefully... I don't know. It's going off in 17 cycles. That still might not be enough, but... it'll be an improvement. I'm going to try not to tap into this power supply any more than we're currently using it. But I want to get this situation taken care of because it's a little concerning. Like, it's not the end of the world if we run out of power, but I'd obviously prefer it. I'd obviously prefer not to run out of power. Looks like he didn't adjust these at all. I don't know. I do this. It's not necessary, but... does he have... do we have this automated? Yes. Okay. So basically we have this set up so that this battery is requesting power from this generator when it's less than 20%, and it only fills it up to 90%, because I do it like that because there's a slight delay, so it'll actually be wasted natural gas if you go up to 100%. It's a subtle little thing. Okay, cool. They got that. Let me go ahead and make another natty gas reservoir. Fix the ventilation here. And from here... actually, here, we'll delete this. And then... at this point, well, no, it does matter. Just for temperature transfer. Give me my ventilation overlay, please. Thanks. Okay, cool. Ventilation. I want radiant pipe here. Oh, no, shit. I fucked that up. That's on me. Okay. So, what I had was basically I had the output from this tank going back into the input of that tank, which obviously doesn't make any goddamn sense. So let me do it like a not idiot. And I want to get rid of all this piping as well. Hopefully that doesn't delete the tanks. This... cancel that. I don't want to do that yet because it still has gas to feed our power. And I made a pretty shitty mistake here, actually. We'll see how this goes, and then we'll tinker with the carbon dioxide situation for him. Once I get this set up and actually functional, we'll go check out that Bristle Blossom situation that he was mentioned in his video. Oh my god, why? But I was hoping he would pick up on the fact that we were going to run low on natural gas storage, and kind of continue on with this, but it looks like he had other priorities, which is fine. Just cleaning up some of these scaffoldings from last time. Let's look at our ventilation. It looks like... Why is that not? What's going on here? Okay, we got gas overpressure. Is there anything? There's nothing connected to that. I still don't. I think I at one point knew what this setup was all about, but right now I don't think it's doing anything. Yeah, it's just not hooked up to anything. This needs... No, this is fine. This is fine. And then this can get destroyed. Also want to... I'll worry about that. Hopefully I can get some more storage set up for us as well. I mean, hopefully I can kind of feed this storage with this into our situation that we got going on over here. Do we have any polluted ice? Probably not, if I had to guess. I haven't seen any ice on this map, actually, now that I think about it. New planetoid detected. Dope. Oh god. Why? Oh god, why? Let's see. Do we have digging? Another digger. I'd like to find another digger slash tidier slash builder, I think, would be ideal. Or supply. Supply would be good too. Actually, none of these... I don't want any of these guys. I'll take this. I'll actually take this, and I'll show you why. So yeah, like I said, shine bugs are natural light, and decor. So what I'm going to do is make a storage bin here. I'll put all those nymph eggs in here. And this is eventually going to become a bristle blossom farm. Because bristle blossom needs light. We don't even have to power. Dope. I hate seeing that shit. Why are these wires broken? Probably because the circuit's overloaded. What do we got going on here? Jesus Christ. Yeah. Potential load of 3,800. Okay. We'll probably want to try to revamp our power system too, if we can get to that. That's going to be a major overhaul, though. That's going to be a major overhaul. How are we progressing on the research? So we got that one done. No research of any kind here. We might need another scientist. Nah. I was thinking about doing another researcher. We're at 40%. Where's... Oh, TFG. What am I doing? I saw that he tried to kill himself again, which is obviously awesome. This is so weird. Why? It's probably just because it's been redone. Yeah, this is saying it has no output? Why? I'm gonna priority, really? I don't understand what's going on here. No, oh, no intake. Okay. But why is... Gas reservoir? What does it have in it? Natural gas. Why is that natural gas not going into the power system? Okay. 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 We're good. I was very confused. Okay, so I'm hoping that this natural gas gets cooled off enough to the point where the storage actually cools this entire area. At least some. And hopefully combats the generator's heat. Oh, I have those set of 3070. Yeah. I don't know. It really doesn't matter that much. As long as you don't push it to 100%. And I don't like ever running out of power. So, like, I always try to keep a minimum charge as well in the batteries. I don't know. It's personal preference. It really doesn't matter. Okay, let's go check out this other asteroid real quick. I am going to pause it because I don't want anything to get fucked up while I'm away. So we got a duplicate over here. I'm thinking about defrosting him, but I'm not going to do that yet. Bristle Blossom is right here. Awesome. We're going to get that shit. Oh, we have some here as well. Dope. I thought we were only going to have one seed. I don't want to get too crazy about this. But we could get started on things. So I'm going to just go ahead and do one of these situations. Get some, it's not going to do it until, it's not going to let me yet. And we'll send probably Lost over here. But we got to be able to teleport it back, which we won't be able to do yet. We're going to have to, like, what is that? I always forget how he does this. Because I'm so bad. Anyway, whatever. Carpeted tile there. Interesting. But yeah, I would very much like to get this Bristle Blossom. At least one of these seeds back to our base. Oh, we got 3. Nice. I'd like to, I mean, obviously I'd want to keep one here as well. because it's just a better source of food is the only reason. But it's a problem for future me. Anyway, let's move it on. Yeah, I'm just gonna delete these. They have no business being anywhere, ever. I'm really curious if this is gonna... I'm gonna actually dig a lot of this out. Alright. People are getting stressed out, so I'm gonna deal with that. Let's see. Mikolo, what can we do to help you out? Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of space here to do anything. And I don't really, I don't really like this. Simply because he's gonna work here, so that means every once in a while a rad bolt's gonna go right through his head. I'm not a huge fan of that. Whoa, what's going on? Why is this empty? I don't understand. What is going on here? So this was supposed to be a cooling loop. Oh, but it has no power. I'm betting. Okay. No, no, it has power. It has power. Why is this not... Oh, it's disabled? Why is that disabled? What's our heat up here? Hot as fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and enable that. I don't know why that got disabled. I don't need it at yellow alert, guys. I mean, thanks. Is this liquid carbon dioxide? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So yeah, he ended up building a rocket platform, which honestly, I didn't know that you didn't need a base for it. It's interesting. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put some people on different schedules. Wait, why is Lost going crazy? What is going on? Food poisoning, popped eardrums, and hungry. Okay. Let's keep an eye on Lost, and Mick, and TFG. Jesus Christ. Nah, he's just rising. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and put Lost on this schedule here till he chills out. Actually, Mick, too. We'll keep TFG building for now. So weird how they do this. Just gonna build a ladder down. We'll harvest these as long as we can. Do we have them set to auto harvest? Nope. Oh, that one too. I mean, I'm just gonna set all this shit to auto harvest, honestly. I mean, they're not gonna touch it anytime soon, but like these, we could have been getting the benefit from them. had we thought about it. It's fine. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was still... Yeah, okay, there's 4 plans. Wait, where's our... Oh, there it is. Oh, it doesn't have power, so that's not helpful. Okay, so we need... Jesus Christ. Left me in an interesting shape, Miklo. I'm not even sure why we're thinking about rockets yet. We have no morale. Um, and no power. Okay. So we definitely need more storage. So piping. Hang on, I'm pausing it until I can figure this out. Um, we can get rid of all this. I do understand. Mikolo has been. We'll change it to insulated because we don't really need this area to be cool yet. We can always change it later. But we already got the piping laid down, so might as well just keep it as is. He's very confused about what to do with this asteroid, which is fine. It's a new educational experience. So it does that doesn't particularly matter. What I would like to do though, excuse me, is I would like to fill these tanks up first, and if these tanks are full, then I would like to reroute the gas up here. And there's a simple way to do that. So what we need is a gas bridge. Okay, so... Oops. Keep forgetting the buttons here. What I'm going to do is make a gas bridge. And Mikolo has spoke about this many times. Actually, here's what I got to do. And I'm not particularly concerned about these, but I definitely want these reservoirs down here to be filled before anything else. So what I got to do is ventilation. I do actually have to destroy those two, I think. And then I'll do a bridge over top. I guess I'll have to explain it a little bit more. Dude, Lost is freaking the fuck out. Who is this? TFG. So if you'll notice the animation here, I'll slow it down. You'll see him like stumbling. When they start getting stressed out, they all start stumbling over shit, and everything becomes so much less efficient. Like, look at him. Well, when they're running and stuff, when they're traveling from point A to point B. But yeah, they end up stumbling, which obviously just slows them the hell down. You know what I mean? So yeah, we need to get them like less stressed out, and that's the whole purpose of the schedule that I have set up here as Staycation. It provides a lot of morale And hopefully, with any luck, we'll calm them down. But yeah, I don't think I understand why. I don't know. It's just different play styles. I'm sure he had a very good plan. He's a smart dude. I just don't get it. We're using way more power because we still have how long? 12 cycles of no power. And they have no way to chill out. Here, I'm actually going to... I need... Like, it needs to be done. This guy has no power, but we need to power it. Like, that's the only way this is gonna, like... So we need to disconnect that from this main power grid. We need a hamster wheel with a battery. Like, this needs to happen like right now, actually. So priorities. Construction. Bam. Get this shit done. Because without the massage table, they're not going to reduce stress, and they will start fucking shit up. Just opening these doors for the sake of efficiency. We'll go ahead and speed it up here. But Jesus Christ, what an interesting handoff. No, nothing about, hey, stress might be getting high. We might be running out of power. There was nothing. Interesting. It happens. He might not have recognized that there was an issue. Because I feel like if he would have recognized, he would have said something. Okay, so... Get this going. Again, priority 9. See, this is why I don't put everything at priority 9. Because if I need this done, and everything else is priority 9, they won't do this. Like, because they have other things that can be done. Or they think need to be done. See, he's running on it, and the battery's not built yet. Okay, but that should actually help Lost with stress. Because if he gets to 100%, like, who knows what he's going to do. Lost, what's his... It says what he does when he's stressed out. I forget where. Anyway, some of them will like just start stress vomiting, or some of them will just like intentionally start breaking shit, which is obviously not helpful. But we're bringing it down slowly but surely. We need this done, guys. We need this built. Thank you. Fucking A. And we also have all this space, which he was looking right at this area, is saying, Miklo was looking right at this area, saying, we don't have any room. And I'm like, thinking in my head, we can probably put like 5 or 6 bedrooms right here. So I don't know. I don't think I understand what... God, okay. This does... I'm going to put this on yellow alert because they're just not building it, and I'm not sure why. But we need that battery. Otherwise, stress is going to continue to rise. Ha! Cycle 420, yo! Get it. Oh, it doesn't need to be gold. That's why. They were trying to find some gold for it. No, just fucking make it out of bullshit. Just make it out of aluminum. That's on me. Lost, aren't you on staycation? Why are you working? You should just be chilling out like the entire time. Who made a mess? Why? What is going on right now? Miklo, what did you do to me? Oh my god, dude. All right. There, thank you. Yes. Put that at a 7. Good God. Okay, so stress should be decreasing. For now. In fact, we'll do, we're gonna increase some decor to help with that stress management. What is going on? I love it so much. All right, so we're gonna make this out of gold because it adds to the decor bonus. Like, we can move all this storage. We have a lot of room here that we're not using. We have room here. We have room here. We have so much room. Again, down here, which I'm still cleaning up. Like, we have so much room. We just need to clean up a little bit. I mean, I would like, I mean, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do about the arbor trees, because right now we're using them for ethanol production. We don't need this shit. We got meal ice. We're good on that. Is the water okay? We still have plenty of water in the pipeline till the next what is going on? Why is this a thing? Water's flowing. I'm just gonna get rid of this pipe. I don't understand what the purpose of this was. And I don't know, maybe I did it, but I don't think I did. Doesn't matter. Let's clean all this shit up. If I do this, then they won't be able to get over here, actually. At least not right now. Now with the current state of affairs. 90%. Who's at 9 TFG? Guess what, buddy? You're on vacation, bud. We might need another massage clinic on this, honestly, which we could put right here. Hopefully he doesn't reach 100%. Lost. Quit being greedy. Why? Oh, I don't understand. Okay, where's our bathroom? What is going on? Why are they pissing themselves? Because the toilets don't work. Because what is going? Oh, because this has no power. This is why I don't like to use these. Okay, so what we'll do is cut that off as well. Everything's fine. And good thing I set this up like this, because if they made it, well, if they make a mess here, then our water's contaminated. Holy cow, dude. What is going on right now? It's fine. Mop this up, please. Why do you have hypothermia? Can I assign this to a specific... Yeah, I'm going to assign this to TFG for sure. You just, like, live your life in here, dude. I am going to go ahead and make another massage table. Okay, we need this. Need to change this priority. Good God. Yep. In the barracks. Nice. Keep pissing away, guys. Alright, this needs to be yellow alert. Okay. Toilets are back online. Let's clean all this up. Pretty please. All right. Why is TFG not on the frickin' table? Where is TFG? Why are you doing things? You should not be doing anything. You do not need to store food. Our food's gonna go to shit because we don't have our refrigerators. I mean, I'm not super worried about food, to be honest. Popped eardrum, so overpressure here. Does this nullify? No, it does not. Okay. I thought that was considered industrial machinery. Mop it up, please. Okay, if he's going to hang out here, I would like to put some furniture down. Good God. Made out of gold. I think we're going to be okay. I just don't understand why freaking TFG is not on the massage table right now. Okay, let's again look up here. Because we gotta get more storage. Otherwise this is gonna happen again. So yeah. We're at 95%, dude. Let me see if I can force him to get on the table. Why are you up there? You fucking weirdo. Hey, you. Move to the massage table. Why can you not... You can't reach that? Why can you not... Wait. You can get here, but... Okay, you can get here. You can get here. Ah! That's why. Okay. He couldn't get to this ladder. Did I remove a tile there or something? So, yeah, might go insane a little bit. Okay, I'm going to open this up to the public then, since he can't reach it anyway. Might as well reduce the stress on other people. Okay, now he can. No, going back to TFG. That's why. Okay. Whew. Why? Why? He got on it for 2 seconds, dude. And then he got hungry. All right. Go back to the thing? Yes. Good man. All right. Stay on that for the rest of your life. Good God. All right. Hopefully. Wrong button. That one. Okay. So both these batteries are full. We're gonna do another ugly ass situation here while they're sleeping. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Do a wire bridge. Bam. Okay, we're bringing the stress down. Making another one because everyone's kind of stressed out. Like, what the fuck is happening? Oh my God. This is great. Okay. So, we can go ahead and set these guys up. I'm going to end up doing another storage there. How long until we get actual power? 9 cycles. Good God. An eternity. I'm actually going to go ahead and put another... Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm going to try to put down another... Well, actually, I need to do a statue in that other one to make it a massage clinic. Boop. And then we can put indoors. He's coming down. TFG's is 61, actually. Okay, we can go ahead and open this up to the public now. Okay, it's not... Yeah, I thought it was TFG that was still at 90%. He's good. He's doing good. So everyone can start using this. Everyone should start dropping a little bit. Whew. That was insane. Very problematic. Okay, let's get back here. Okay, that still needs dug up. It's fine. We'll dig that up. Again, I want to do a similar situation to with the carbon dioxide to cool it off. And then we can start pumping it down here for the carbon skimmer so that he has his precious polluted water for this stuff. Lost Soul is kind of chilling out, doing his thing. Oh, is he just... Oh, everyone's just bullshitting. Alright, fair enough. It works. Good God. Good thing I didn't have to dupe. We'll take plastic. Our food is coming down because our refrigerators don't have power. So food is probably rotting. Yep, there it is. I think... I mean, we're at cycle 423. I'm going to go ahead and speed it back up. Yeah, I'm glad Lost is on it. Bring his stress down. We definitely need another massage clinic, though. It's not super high priority yet, just because everyone's kind of... It looks like people are kind of chilling out with it. We're bringing the stress down, generally speaking, it looks like. But, yeah, dude. Power is a thing. That's why I want to use the power, because we have so much power up top. And we're not really... I mean, he says we're using it. Here, let's check. Let's check. Yeah, we're not... I mean, it just turned morning, and, I mean, some of these batteries were not doing great, but... We have... Well, I don't know why we have that many batteries, either. Like, for this? What all is this powering? These guys? Do these guys, like, just suck up all kinds of power? Is that what's going on? I guess so. just to produce the rad bolts. I don't know, man. I'm chill with that. Like I don't think we need to research that hard. Well, we're down to 73% with Lost. So awesome. We'll keep it. We need to keep bringing it down, though. We need to keep bringing it down. I'll feel more comfortable when we're like down towards 30. Like everybody's down by about 30%. Then I can chill out. But I'm still kind of terrified. uh, okay. We're actually going to go ahead and up the priority on these, on this area. Nothing crazy. But we should get that done. Because that'll help bring down the stress of everybody. Combat that, the insanity. Are we out of storage? It appears that we are. Where could we make more just random ass storage? Could do something up here. %, doing better. Ah, Jesus. Okay. Looks like we have it as progressing. Definitely want to start putting down more art and decor items to help combat that. The food is going to be a concern, but I think 7.6 cycles. I'm not super concerned about it yet. I probably should be. In fact, I'm going to be. It's better to be safe than sorry for sure. So what we're going to do is right here. We're going to power this manually just because, well, we don't want to run out of power again. We may run out of power again. We don't want to, but we might. So I'm going to disconnect that. And wire into that. And again, I might have to step away, guys, just to check on my dog. He's freaking out about something. It's not a full-blown freak out. He's good. He's fine. Okay. I'm going to put these guys back to work. What are our shifts at? We'll put them on first shift. Which is probably where they came from. Time to get to work, guys. You had your little tantrum. It almost fucked everything up. Really need to get that guys ready to go, though. Okay, we need to think about ventilation. So yeah, okay, we had this set up. That's right. We were working on that. So what we were going to do is do something like that. So we got a bridge there, okay? And that's gonna send the input gas is gonna want to go to the bridge first, okay? But then we can have the pipe come here, and then this direction, and that what that does is basically sends the gas from here, like along this path. It's going to go into the bridge, into this tank, okay? And this tank feeds. I didn't want to do that. This tank feeds. Well, it doesn't yet, but good thing I started looking. Feeds this system. So into this tank, then into this tank, then into this tank, then into this tank, which feeds into our generators. Okay. When all these tanks are full, then the gas will go this direction, which I'm going to send in a normal gas pipe. Up here to this storage. And then I will need to have a way down as well, such that the gas can get fed back into the system, this tank here. So something like there. Like that. Why do I keep going there like an idiot? And then we'll have that output go into that. That output will go into that. That both these outputs go into this because I just did this weird, but it's fine. And let's see, that's going into that. That's going into that. That goes into that. Okay, cool. And I have that lined up. So there we go. Gas bridge. We'll change the orientation because that's flowing downward now. Back into the system. We're going to have to do some ladders and stuff to get all this piped in. So they can get up here and do this shit. That might do it. We'll see. I'm going to let this run. We're at 37%. I'm going to let this run while I go to the bathroom real quick. Okay. No one's died. Okay, we got that. So this should be a massage clinic as well. Yes. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so I want to set this up as the eggs for the shine nymphs. We'll put that at 7. Looks like this got dug up. Awesome. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Is this aluminum? Iron. Okay. Good. Not bad to have some more metal alloy. They can't reach that. Though, is it growing? Yeah, it's not going to grow. That's fine. I'd really like this to go. Wait. What was that? I saw bleachstone in there. Right there. You see those green poofs? So there's like the bleachstone down there somewhere. I probably accidentally dug into it. It happens. So I tried to get them to... I'm going to try to get them to clean that up. We have a pit, I think, down here for bleachstone? Question mark? Yeah. So they should take care of that. %. We're doing much better. Our food is at 102. We'll just take the oxalate. I don't know. I want to clean this up, but and honestly, I don't know how long I've been recording. Checking to see in OBS if it's showing how long I've been recording, and it does not. I'm going to assume that I've been recording for about an hour. I don't really know. I'm sorry, guys. Computer, set a timer for 2 hours.
2 hours, starting now.
I might be a little over time. I don't know, guys. Sorry. It's not super important. We're just doing it for like about 3 hours. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be precise or anything like that. Ugh. Okay, we're going to copy the settings here. Transfer them to that guy. Even though no one can get to him yet. But it's just easy for me to copy from here to extend that to all those. 5 souls? Souls? Yeah, cycles. Straight up going Mars terminology here. So this is what I started. I am planning on hooking that in because we could do so many more. Like we could just freaking line this entire freaking surface with solar panels and shit, right? That's just free ass power. And that's normally how I end up running my bases long term. Um, but yep, that's going to take a long time. This is a short term, like this area is kind of a short term power supply. Um, I kind of want because these guys I think need carbon dioxide. Yeah, so I kind of need to keep this pocket like this. I might even open these tiles up such that any carbon dioxide, because they're the dupes breathing produce carbon dioxide, so any breath that they have in this area as they're working um, kind of chills out down here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open this up a little bit because we're gonna need an in and an out for the carbon dioxide as well. That we're planning on sending uh, down to the skimmer for Miklow's polluted water, even though this creates polluted water as well. I know he's wanting to make the nosh or whatever these bog jellies. How's our water supply for our main food? Okay, it should be fine. This water is at 28C, but it's such a minuscule amount, it won't really affect the overall temperature. They actually can reach it. That's interesting. I didn't think they would, because it's more than 2 spaces away from the ladder. But I guess they can reach? I don't know. They can reach farther than they can actually get to. I'm thinking we're at 92,000 kilocalories. I might actually start tapping into this so that we can like actually use these guys as food in an emergency. I think that makes sense. Where is it at? Food, maybe? Fish feeder, yep. So we could do something like that. Give them food so that they'll reproduce. And basically make this a fish farm. So we have a secondary source of food. Okay, the stress is still coming down. Good. Good. Man. They can't reach that. That's interesting. What am I doing? If I just do one ladder right here, that's fine. Thanks. Appreciate you. Please don't kill yourself. And that was actually an excellent time to pick this stuff up. Because it's dormant for 4 more cycles. I mean, if they get to it, they get to it. If not, they don't. It's not the end of the world either way. Let's get this shit done, though, guys. Because that's at nearly doubling our storage capacity. I might actually do more now that I'm thinking about it. Let's get this done first, and then we'll figure that out. So if it gets to the point where Miklo ends up watching this, because it seems like he might be getting a little overwhelmed at times, which happens. Is just he doesn't know what to do as far as like temperature management is concerned, and like, okay, what's my next step? I feel like, and this is just me, obviously. I feel like, obviously, food is very important, and temperature is extremely important. Going to another asteroid is not super important right now, in my opinion. I don't. I mean, I know he's excited to go to another asteroid, which is totally fine. I don't understand what this space is for. I watched this video and I don't understand what this space was for. I think he's coming down here to go into these biomes, maybe? I don't know. It's not a high priority for me anyway. Okay. So, carbon dioxide. I'm going to go ahead and plan this out. We want the CO2, which is all... That's the input. These are the outputs. Okay, so I'm going to like... I'm just going to plan this out first. That's what he did. Okay. So I'm going to plan this out first. These are insulated. Yeah, okay. Because I think it comes out pretty friggin' hot. Actually, what I'm going to do is come down here. What's the temperature here? 12. Okay. Now we go into radiative. Wrong one. Radiant. Pipeys. And we're going to do the same kind of thing here. Okay. We'll do that first. And yeah, we're going to need ladders and shit. And then we're going to end up sending that. Let's look at temperature. We'll re-insulate it. We're going to re-insulate it because we don't want it to warm back up. So I'm going to cancel these. We're going to go back to insulated pipe to here. And we're going to go down from the... Oop, no, oh, God, no. Okay, we can let it start going. Do a gas bridge here. We'll go down here. Bypass all this shit. Oops. And then we'll go down the wall. Where's our destination? Right around here. So we'll just follow the wall, basically. Yeah, we'll just follow the wall. pop that out right here. Okay, right there. I guess the rock crusher was in the way, I'm thinking. Okay. And that should... Then we can make use of the CO2 that this is producing instead of just, like, sending it off into space. I don't know. It's not a great use, but it's a use. I don't want any of this. How's our food? We're at 104, so we're staying pretty strong. We're all right. We're staying right around the 100 K mark. Okay, this has nothing. Why? Oh, cause of that, maybe? Get that done. So I want to... maybe I shouldn't have done this. Yeah, we have room up here if we need to. I'm thinking that this will cool off enough, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so that got that taken care of. That's good. We're gonna go ahead and seal this in now that that construction's done. .6 cycles. Nice. They're using the sedimentary rock from here for these pipes and stuff, which is dope. GG's. Starvation. Nice. Look at that. We're down to 11% stress now. Catastrophe averted. Ugh. All right. I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that one. All right. Go ahead and set that storage up. I'd like to clean up all this shit too, because duplicants hate the clutter. I might actually lower this setting. Where's this getting pumped to? I forget. It's getting that sent down here. This is all insulated, yeah? Okay. Getting sent down here, getting cooled off, and sent up here into this area. Okay. Which, thought about taking this area away, but although we can always like open this up. Actually, that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Just drop this down a few more tiles. Because we don't even actually need this here. Not much point. So I'm going to set that up for now. We'll cancel that one. Dig all this out. And then, I mean, I don't know. I'll put like some fucking water tiles or some shit down here. Just so this shit doesn't bitch at me for... It's gonna be a little problematic for the fish feeder. I'm actually going to cancel that. How is no one working? Why is no one working on building the art? I don't know. There's too many build commands going on, I think. Not 100% sure. Might end up just pumping this into our... Can we actually... This is salt water, right? Yeah. I'm just going to pump this straight up into this. Once we get power again. There it is. Jesus. Or we could just do a hamster wheel for it, in all fairness. That way we got more storage room. Which is probably what I'm going to do because we're overusing what little power we have. Why can I not go there? Actually, I lied. I'm not going to do that there. Get this cleaned up. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and put those in with tile because I just noticed these guys are cleaning these tiles because it's touching slime. So I'm gonna dig up this slime so that they don't have to worry about that anymore. We got rid of the bleach stone. That's dope. Is this a cycle? Yeah. All right, we should get power going on again here very soon. Don't know why Lost is a little stressed, but he is. How much plastic do we have? Because we should have a decent amount at this point. We've been accumulating it. 420, 4250 kilos. And each bed requires 200. Let's start making some bedrooms. How's that? Sound good? I'm gonna start here. First airflow, we're gonna want there. We'll do one there. We'll do some pneumatic doors. We'll do some floor. Could do carpet. Actually, let's do carpet. So we actually... it's fine. Is it? I don't know. How big does a bedroom have to be? $12? So 4 by 3? Yeah, we should be fine. Then we can do something like that. And then furniture. I honestly normally don't use bedrooms, but we can, which is why I have to look it up because I don't know. I know they're good, they're fine, whatever. But like, it's a little funny to me that he's focused on that, which provides Miklo focuses on bedrooms, which again is no problem. That provides a morale boost of 2, but he doesn't use natural reserves, which provide a morale bonus of 6. Now, granted, they're just running through here, so it's not as long as an area to, or it's not as long as a duration, but that's a pretty big morale boost. Which is why I kind of do my pathing the way that I do. I try to force them, like when they enter or leave a base, I try to force the dupes to go through that every single time. That way, overall, I'm definitely going to give one of these to Lost and probably the other one to TFG, because they were both very high stress, and Miklo is doing his homework and stuff up top. But I'd like to get this storage out of here. We can kind of make a couple more bedrooms here and kind of get onto that. Reject. I'm still not comfortable with our food situation quite yet, but I'm definitely... Oh, it's erupting. Nice. Okay, how's this working out? Ah, that doesn't have power to actually do any pumping. Okay. Okay. Fine. So let's put in a hamster wheel. I honestly didn't even consider that. But I'm glad I caught it. Okay, so we'll just whatever. Um let's get this done, boys. God damn it. Okay, we got the gas pumping. And we can probably destroy that really quickly. What's the temperature at? Natural gas at -3. Nice. Yeah, it cooled off quick. Hopefully it doesn't break pipes. But as time progresses, just coming in... Oh, it's only coming in at 25. Yeah, it's getting hotter. This is going to warm up for sure. So we're going to want to see natural gas now at 30, 34. But hopefully this effect will cool off this entire area with any luck. And now we have power production again. Okay. All right. Batteries are going to start charging. All that bullshit. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and not deconstruct, but we'll disable it. They got other things to do at this point. It's got power. That needs to be not what it is. Need to have the conductive wire there. Yeah. Yeah, so we definitely need to unfuck the power situation. But here, I'll kind of demonstrate. Yeah, so for example, like I was saying earlier, the gas is going to prioritize this input, which goes over top of this pipe. But when this tank fills up, it will not be able to go through that bridge anymore, and then it'll be diverted up here to these tanks, which will in turn feed back into the same tank when this tank has space left back in it. Is the idea there. And so this tank's going to get it filled, and then this tank's going to get 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 filled. And then the tanks up here are going to get filled. And if those are all filled, and the pipes included, then these tanks will get filled. So we have so much more storage now, and we shouldn't have to worry about power for a substantial amount of time. And I was hoping that he picked up on that, because I did start this tank storage up here, but he may not have noticed it or just didn't understand what I was trying to do. But it's fine. We got it taken care of. I just knew it was going to be a problem. Oh my god. My buddy just sent me a message and it was glorious. Okay, we need to I don't need to pause for that. Gonna need, is that reachable? Yeah, it's not reachable. I didn't think so. This should all be fine. Now, oil. I'm looking at the specific heat, because that's how. So specific heat, in the world of physics, and in the physics in real life and the physics of this game, specific heat is basically a number that tells you how much work is put into heat transfer for a specific, well, for a substance. Okay, so the higher the number, the more energy needs to be put into that in order to change the temperature. I forget the actual like formula for it. I used to know like way back when I studied physics and stuff. But ultimately, the higher the number, the more effort that is required by its environment in order to change its temperature. All right. So water, like just pure water in the real world, has a specific heat of 1. I don't know if that's what it is in the game. It says 4 here. What? Okay. Wait, what? Sorry, I'm just looking at this right now. So this is saying that water is more difficult to heat than oil. Okay. Anyway, whatever. Well, hang on. What is it at in ethanol? Because in real life, I don't think that's accurate. But I could be wrong. I don't memorize specific heats for shit. Specific heat is 2. Interesting. Okay. Well, regardless. Oh, you know what? That might be right. I use oil because its freezing point is so much more. That's why I was thinking. Okay. I figured it out. Don't worry. So basically, water is more difficult to change temperature to. I always use like oil, I as a cooling system because its freezing point is so much less. That's why. I know I had a reason. Freeze point is negative 40C, whereas water is obviously 0C, right? 0.6, really? Anyway. But yeah, a lot of times I'll pump oil up into space, cool it down, and then use that as cooling, which I don't know if Michelo's doing really well with like this cool slush geyser using this as a coolant essentially. Doing really well with that. Why does this not have power? Did you just disconnect it? I don't know. But you can like a lot of times I'll just use space because space cools things down. Like obviously this stuff, good God, this stuff up here, this stuff up here is producing a lot of heat for sure. But space itself is fucking cold as shit. So you just pump something up in here, cool it down, kind of like what I'm doing down here with the natural gas. I mean, not kinda, exactly like what I'm doing here with the natural gas. And it just, I mean, it just cools everything off, you know? New printable. Fertilizer. I did hear him mention something about being short on fertilizer, but that was not my highest priority at all. So this is cooling stuff off a little bit. Like, it's not the raging inferno that it once was. And how long are you active for, sir or madam? 61 cycles. So hopefully we get all this storage filled up. Fingers crossed. I'm not going to mess with power yet. Not sure what they're building right now. They're obviously building something. Okay, I got Shine Nymph eggs in here. I'm assuming the Shine Nymph that was here died off. Okay, we got this all taken care of. Let's clean this up. Okay, let's check out our slime lung. Nice, it's dying down. Good. Now that the oxidizers, are they oxidizers? Deodorizers, sorry. Now that they're working again, they're getting to work on bedrooms. Let's actually up the priority on these constructions a little bit. That added comfort will be beneficial for sure. The shearing station is in full force, so we're producing plastic again. Ugh. Food is staying about the same, but I think that should increase now that we have I'm going to keep that at level 6. That way we're always producing power for our refrigerators. Is this not powered? It should be powered. Why is this one's light on and this one's light is not? I don't know. Not 100% sure on that. Is it just because it's not at full capacity? Why is it any... What's that mean? Energy saver. I didn't know that that was a thing. Whatever. I'll see if it fixes itself. And I don't see us really using this space for anything. I'm going to go ahead and empty all this shit. Not all at once, but I'm going to gradually just get rid of these storage containers. Just so we can make more bedrooms. And now that I think about it, I have Shine Nymph eggs here, so I want to close this door. That way, when they hatch, they don't escape. Okay, so that's actually already... It doesn't even need to be painted for it to be considered a bedroom. That's dope. And we could put a statue here if we wanted to. So, might as well, actually. I mean, it's not going to hurt. More morale, the better, right? It is being made out of granite, right? Yeah. So I'm going to put Lost Soul in that. TFG is going in that. Didn't realize I was not sharing my screen in Discord. All right. Everyone's at 0 now. Dope. Pick all this stuff up. Looks like we might need another operations dude too, because looks like they're probably backlogged based off of what I'm seeing here. Let's go ahead and increase the priority of this to 7. And increase the cleaning of this to 7. Because we want to get that shit cleaned up. Otherwise, we can't get that. Like, if I make the floor where I need to make the floor, they won't be able to reach that stuff, and it'll just be materials that we can't use unless we, like, tear apart this floor or, you know what I mean? So we want to get all this shit cleaned up. Yeah, I don't really care where that shit goes as long as... Oh, I just need to copy the settings. That's what I was going to do. Copy the settings over to here. How's our research coming? Okay, we're making slow and steady progress. That's fine. Is that lost? Oh, Kraken is going to town with a painting. Okay, let's check out our water. We're doing good. Just looking at the piping here for our CO2 exit. It's fine. They're making progress. I think they can reach everything. Yeah, they can reach everything. I am gonna... Well, nah, it's fine. It's fine for now. See what we got. Reject all at the moment. I don't really want to puffle it, and I'm not prepared. The food is increasing. That's good. But I'm not prepared yet to get another dupe, even though we probably afford it. I'm still wanting to. I still want to see this how this power's going down. Looks like the first tank is full. Backlogging a little bit. Basically, I increased the storage. It might not look like we need it yet, and we might not, but I know there was active periods where this thing could be pumping out more natural gas, but couldn't because our storage was full. So it's better to have too much storage than not enough, is my thought process. I'm going to get up and stretch real quick while I'm letting this run. So I will be right back. All right. Good stretch. I don't think I understand why that wasn't checked, but it's all right. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put these up to 6 because they're not cleaning, and I need them to. And I'm gonna set this. Okay, that's a 7. It should be cleaning. Hmm. We'll give it some time. This doesn't need to be here. Neither does this. Neither does this. Okay, they are taking their... They're not... Who's our cleaner? We have a few of them. We have several of them. What is going on? Okay, let's look. What is this at? Carrying? Okay, so Nails is our designated cleanerizer. Let's get Nails. We'll bump those up as well. Hopefully that helps. These can be reached, right? Yeah. Okay. We'll get around to it. It's not the highest priority in the world. Like honestly, I don't know. He wants this for the polluted water up here for these guys, which I get. I don't know why. Oh, need to put like a airflow tile here for this, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure what the idea was here. Let me I don't think I know what's going on with that. I'm about to like delete it. But is that just making salt? I'm assuming. Yeah. Like, yeah, we have all kinds of room. Like, we can make a bedroom here. We can make probably another set of bedrooms here. In fact, I might do that right now. Airflows. Boop. Boop. Change it up a little bit. Might need to get rid of this vent or just put it out here. Probably is what I'm going to do. How's our O2? Looks like it's okay. 1,500 grams. Let me check. How's our electrolyzer doing? Because we had, I mean, it didn't have power for a good period of time, so it probably is just backlogged at the moment. I'm hoping that it'll catch back up, because it's not like we expanded that much. Okay, so yeah, these are full. This is not. These are filling, so that's good. So yeah, I think it's catching back up. I think it's going to be fine. But yeah, that was obviously a growing concern. We'll do Another comfy bed here. Some more paintings. We can actually go ahead and give Mikolo a bedroom up here. So I'm going to go ahead and prioritize that. We'll check out what we got down here. I'll take more plastic, thanks. Furniture. More, another comfy bed here for him. Actually, cancel that. Bad placement, TFG. We'll put it right here. That way we can put more comfortable things over here. Some decor items. And I actually need to make this like crazy high priority as well. I forgot. I didn't think about that. Get that done right now, please. Please. Thanks. And that's Mikolo's. Okay. Has this... Nope, hasn't filled that up yet. Okay, so our food is improving. I still want to go through... I would like another dupe for sure, but it's risky because I don't know if all this storage would be enough reserve gas for a dormant cycle of this geyser. So that's kind of a big hang up for me at the moment. That's legitimately a concern. Now this is still 30 degrees C, so I'm gonna tap in. It needs to be in here for more time. What's the temperature in this area? Okay, we're still pretty good. But what we're gonna do is tap into all this shit. Like, I'm gonna utilize all this because I want that. I want to cool this fucking shit down. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and use ventilation. I'll branch off from here. I'm just gonna like basically trace. Cancel. I'm gonna trace the abyssalite so I get like max effective area. Oops. Cancel that as well. There we go. How do I want to do this? I'll go back down this way. We'll try that. So yeah, this stream is not going to be super awesome. But this is like quality of life kind of improvements, and I'm trying to prevent this from overheating still. That's like my primary goal. Had to deal with a slight emergency for a period of time, uh, which obviously like kind of shifted our movement. But keeping this farm, this greenhouse cool is like extremely high importance. Like that's if this shit starts overheating, then yeah, that's game over. Essentially. So that's what I'm focusing on. I'm gonna let Mick do, like, he's gonna probably end up doing things up here that I don't fully understand what he's doing, but I feel like this is back burner shit. Um, all right, let's look at. We have no more stress, so that's good. Let's check out exploration. How are we doing on that? Not as well as I would have hoped, but it's fine. This, I'd like to tap into that. Giggity. Is there a way I can do that without going through Abysslight? Probably not. Chlorine geyser, or gas vent. That's cool. As Mick said in his video, it's not the, you know, it's not super awesome, but it is what it is. I am going to go ahead and dig out this way then. That way we can get at that big brain. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end up storing all of our table salt up here. Reason being, basically, if these guys need table salt, they got to go all the way down there. Whereas if I just have one dupe when he's available, throw table salt up here, it just simplifies their lives, like, collectively. Okay, guys, you are not picking this up, and I don't understand why. Have these bedrooms been made yet? No. Pretty much so. Okay, it looks like the air is cleaning up. I was concerned about that as well when I was watching Michelob play. I noticed a lot of polluted oxygen getting into the base, which is not great. Okay, they finished up these CO2 pipes. That's good. Second tank nearly filled. Okay, so Um, 64 cycles. We've gone through just over 10 cycles and got two tanks filled. So, yeah, natural gas is going to be an issue. Because at that rate, all these tanks are not going to get filled. Which, again, too much storage is better than not enough. Flooding. Oh, yeah. Do we want to consider reopening that? How's our water supply? Our water supply is really good. I'm going to go ahead and reopen that. Where's the power source for this? God, this is so chaotic. Why does that not have power? How does that have no... Oh, because I turned the switch off. Okay, so I don't need to open that. I just flipped the switch. Okay, that's right. I forgot. I legitimately put that in, and I forgot. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and turn that back on. Okay, they almost got this set up, which will be helpful. Not sure what I want to do about this poke shell yet. Okay, it looks like I got about an hour left, just under. Can you please pick this stuff up, guys? Like, what is going on? No one's actually cleaning. It's interesting. I've never had this happen before. Or maybe I'm just not being patient enough. I'll increase these to 7. Our food is up to 165, so that's good. Okay. Um... Somebody's... Why am I at 7% stress? I mean, it's not bad. I'm just not sure why. I still want to wait for... And I'm probably not going to get to do it this time. But yeah, I still want to see a full cycle of this natural gas geyser to see what our power is going to be, our power situation is. I mean, obviously it was very much needed to have a third generator. I'm just trying to figure out what... Okay, so this has a potential of 1300, which is fine. What is this powering? Why is, like, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of power going down here. but that makes sense because we have a lot of industrial equipment down here. That's really all it powers? That pump, the desalinator. Why is it not powering the ethanol distiller? I know he wasn't sure what I was doing with this, and honestly, it was just a short-term situation so we could get some ethanol. I mean, obviously, we got to find a spot to put ethanol, and maybe we could put ethanol over here. I don't know. What temperature? I mean, I'd rather not. Do we have another cool biome? I mean, we have this biome over here that we could pipe it into. Um, I'm actually going to make this a priority as well. Oh, nice. We got into that. We'll pop through that as well. And this is just free, like this is straight up free refined metals. So we're going to just deconstruct all this. These are just free materials. And then we'll probably, I don't know, send maybe Miklo down there. Okay, the stress dropped back down. So that's good. But yeah, like, we don't need any of this shit. I'm not going to uproot the trees yet, but I'm more than willing to. Because again, like I said earlier on the map, we got plenty. Like, we can just take the acorns and drop them. Like, the exact same thing last time that I did with the pips over here to drop all these oxyferns. And I don't even know where the pips are. Are they dead at this point? They might be dead. I don't know. I mean, we can always just drop pips over here or anywhere really and drop acorns the same exact way. That way we have trees that we don't really have, or we can make a fucking tree farm. I don't give a shit. Rather not make a tree farm just because I know dirt's like an issue. Let's put tofu in a bed. And then we'll give this one to Kraken. That way they can like swap stories and shit. Okay, it looks like the shine bug that was in here is gone now. We could put a bedroom right here. Yeah, I don't understand why Miklo didn't really think that we had room. We have gobs of room. Like, look at all this shit. Like, yeah, we can take out this natural reserve. That's fine. This was just a temporary reserve anyway. I thought it would have been, I thought it was going to be good for our, like, because I knew we were going to send people down here, you know what I mean? And maybe he just, like, he's not used to it, so he's not used to, like, it just being a temporary thing. Which is fine. Again, difference in play style. What's our temperature, Ant? I almost want to... nah, we're fine. I haven't tapped into this. I know I made that mistake. I saw in his video that I tapped into this power source when I shouldn't have. And I didn't realize it at the time. I don't know. I didn't pay enough attention, I guess. We have so many batteries, and I don't know why. Like, I know, like, I had to put this one down. While I was figuring out that problem. But what's... Here, I might just get rid of some of these, because it's just producing unnecessary heat. Like, why do we need 2 batteries for this system? I don't think we do. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and get rid of this one. Like, yeah, that's a lot. That's a decent amount of power wasted. But I'm actually, hang on. Is there a way? Let me check real quick before I do that. Is there a way? No, I can't. It's not a smart battery, so I can't. I was like, can I just deplete the battery and then deconstruct it? But no, that's not a thing. Well, I don't think I'm going to get into refining oil this time, unfortunately. How much power does this use, rather? Excuse me. 240. We got more than enough power. I don't know. I don't understand what's going on, but I'm plugging it back in. I don't know why that got unplugged. But it's getting plugged back in. Gonna go ahead and actually just deconstruct these. We don't need them here for anything. And that frees up space for the salt water. Apparently some standard water got thrown into this mix. Okay, they're picking this up. It's just slow going. There's just a lot of stuff to pick up. And they'll get there eventually. 25%. Who? Of course it's me. Why? We're going to watch him for a little bit while we try to figure it out. With his ginger ass freaking unibrow. Okay, that doesn't help. Okay, that's why. He's yeah, down in the shit. That would be stressful. Alright. We'll give it some time. Hopefully we can get into that big brain. We'll take the glass. We're gonna give this to Kraken. Third tank spilling. So about, yeah, 50 cycles. Yeah. How's our oxygen over here? It's good. All right. Okay, so I know he was talking about cleaning all this up, which is a good idea. Let's get on it. Because again, he was wanting that polluted water for sure. For his, I don't know. Let's see. We could tap into that. Gonna clean this up. Just so we can avoid the dupes that are going in here, so they don't need to go all the way up and over for no reason. Might as well. And to provide a path for the power. We'll go ahead and plug this in. I don't know where it's going yet. Do we have a destination for this, Michelob? Where are you sending you? Where are you? Okay. No idea. Alright. Well, it looks like this was polluted water at one point. Where did that go? Okay. So, what is going... Okay, I think he was going to do something... What was he doing with this? Was he pumping... I might have messed it. I might be messing it up, but I think he was redirecting the salt water down here so that he could make a bridge across to meet up with this, so that this would have... That doesn't go anywhere. So, oh, so it can go up here, I think, is what his strat was. Okay. I mean, that almost has to be, right? That's the only thing that makes sense in my brain. So I'll try to set that up. And what temperature is this water, by the way? 32. What's the surrounding environment? 29. I'll do it with insulated. Should I do it with insulated? I don't know. 27. Because he's making progress. He's making moves. We'll roll with it for now. If it gets too much higher, we'll get him off. But I think he's gonna be fine. We'll give him a break on the exploration. Can this come opt up? No. We'll give him a break on the exploration once he gets this duty done. I think we'll send, who should we send down here? Maybe Mikkolo? I think. Makes sense. We have 168,000 kilocalories. How's our ventilation? How's our oxygen progressing? Oh, it's getting used. Oh, it's getting used. Okay, so we might want to think about another electrolyzer, honestly. Another electrolyzer setup. Which is just going to be a duplication of this. And probably in the same general area. We could probably put it right here. In all fairness. So why don't we clear that out? I don't think it'll get completed by the time I'm done today. But and yeah, it could just be combined into this one because each section of pipe can hold a kilogram of gas. So we basically would just be doubling down on our air, which is great. I'm going to go ahead and move once I can. I'm going to go ahead and move this manual generator down here. And I'll link it into this system. I don't think we're going to need it, but it's good to have it there just in case. So we'll do, now his setup is so much more efficient than mine. Oh wow, we're gonna be cutting into a bunch of bleach stone, so we're gonna want to clean that shit up immediately. Okay, let me hang on. He's got. Obviously, I'm gonna do something like that. How high? I'm just gonna copy his shit, honestly, like an asshole, because his setup is way better than mine. It's more efficient than mine. So he's got. I don't know why this door is here. That doesn't make sense to me at all. And maybe okay, so he's got a. It would be an airlock. Like if I'm trying to mirror it, it would be an airlock there, which I don't know why that exists. These guys here. An air pump. I'll just try to like mimic it as best I can, and hopefully he'll figure it out. gas pump. Okay. With another airlock. And I think the airlock is just supposed to be a separator. He's got an Atmos sensor. I'll copy that. He's got it over the over this side. Yeah. So this is an airlock as well. The electrolyzer, I think, is under refinement. Maybe not. Maybe it's under oxygen. There it is. Goes right here. Okay. It's fine to let this salt water drain down because it's just going to fall straight into our salt water anyway. Doesn't matter. There's that. Okay. And then we can cut it off here, I think. With another air pump back here. These are going to be airflow tiles. This is going to be another air pump. And hopefully that is right-ish. We do need to pick this shit up, like, ASAP. We need to get that bleach stone out of there. He's always a little bit more anal about bleach stone than I am. Like, yeah, if I get chlorine on my base, it's not the end of the world. I can always pump it out. Is like my general mentality. Is it saying that it's out of storage? Because that doesn't make sense. We'll put more storage right here. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. That's not what I wanted to do. We'll do a priority of 5 on all this shit. Well, no, we'll do a priority of like 7 on all this shit. I said 9, right? I said it in Spanish. But we do want to see if we can pick up that bleach stone. That's the high priority shit. So they pick up the sand. That makes sense. What do you mean? It has no place to go. Which is what this icon means when it's red. When it's red and I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm misinterpreting that. We made it to cycle 450. Okay. Our water is getting a little crazy. What we could do, honestly, to cool off the base, is we could just pump this water in radiant pipes. We could just turn these into radiant pipes, really. And that would cool off everything. Might get things a little too cold. Not sure. Let's check out what we got. We'll go with sand, thanks. I did look about making a new dupe. Okay, did he get done digging into this? Yeah, buddy. What is that, a yellow alert as well? What are the temperatures down here? Pretty goddamn warm. And let's check out this other big brain that we were looking at earlier. We have access to it. Let's go. Let's send down Michelob. Here he comes. Sunny disposition. Stress minus 20% per cycle. Perfect. Yeah, Andy got the fucking disc. Good on you. Nice. That is... I like how that worked out. I like it a lot. Okay, do we get the bleach stone? No. Okay. We'll inspect all this stuff. We got a big brain right here. Sorry, me. You're back on the case. I don't understand why this is still going on. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to snatch up nails, and when he starts getting to work, I'm putting him over there, and we'll see if he picks that shit up. Okay, should be at work. Moved it right here. What a dickhead. Nails. It's probably because I They're picking it up. They'll get there. Okay. All right, they're working on it. I don't know why they're doing what they're doing, but it's fine. I think it's probably because of the priorities I have. Like nails. No, yeah, I don't get it. This should be like his top priority in the world. But he's like, oh, I gotta store dirt. Oh, yeah, see, a storage bin set at 9. What the fuck? Why is he doing that? Like, are these storage bins set at 9? Of course they are. 7. Like somehow the storage bins at 9 supersede the yellow alert over here. Because that makes sense. Another reason why not to set everything at 9. Difference in player style. If it works for him, it works for him. I don't know. Okay, who are we sending over here? Maybe Tofu? Actually, no, I haven't gotten a buff yet, have I? Sorry, Tofu. Much love. At least you got a comfy bed. Yeah, nice. How's our research coming? We're getting there. Yeah, I'm stressed out, but that new buff will help out considerably. I think I just heard the... No, I didn't hear the printer. Okay, I thought I heard the printer. Where am I going? To the bathroom up here? Alright. Just not sleeping? Let's go ahead and mop that up. Okay, so how'd this pan out? Delete that. Looks like I got about 13 minutes left. From an estimate, I don't know. I have no idea how long I've been going. Um... Oh, they deleted it, and I didn't even notice. I was just like, I don't know, I spaced out a little bit, I think. And then connect that to that, right? Yeah. This can be destroyed. All this is trash. Electrical, we can destroy all you. Okay. It looks like we still haven't gotten the bleach stone, which is kind of depressing. Oh, this is too high. Just now noticing. So, this guy goes here, I think. And then the insulated tile goes here. Really? The one thing they don't pick up from that spot is the bleach stone. What the fuck is going on right now? Thank you. Jesus Christ. Oh, we don't have to, that doesn't need to be yellowed anymore. We will want to pick this up for sure. We're going to give Snazzy Suits. We'll give one to Lost. It's Lost dead? No. Okay. I'm like, what the fuck? We might want to give Miklo this warm suit because he's in a lot of cold a lot of the time. I think we're going to do that. And then we'll give this to Kraken. Another trick. So all this is touching slime. So any tile that's touching slime, even if you didn't make the tile, is going to be naturally disinfected by the duplicants. Excuse me. So when you open things like this up, they're going to want to just disinfect it, even though it has nothing to do with anything. So a good rule of thumb is to disable the disinfect on these tiles. Because they'll like legit not do anything important. And then if they get a chance, they'll come down here and try to disinfect this shit that you never use. Food for thought. Okay. Did they ever get this pipe for the carbon dioxide built? No, they have not. It's all right. They will. Okay, 34. This is definitely an improvement, but I'd like to get it cooler. So by extending this path, like basically what's going on is you got hot gas coming in here. It's cooling off very nicely, but then going back through here and it's warming back up. So we need to cool it off more is kind of my thinking. Cool it off more so that the irradiated heat drops off more quickly. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if that works. Or it gets even colder than what 4 degrees C, which if it came out at 4 degrees C, and maybe I could just like do, what if I did this just so it's a little bit farther away? What if I just did something stupid like this? I don't know. I think this will be fine. I'm not gonna fuck around with it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And it ain't broke yet. We'll see. We just have too many build commands going on. Okay, and we'll see how this plays out. 37 degrees. I'm very curious, but I think it's going to work fine. I don't think I'll have enough time to actually see it in all of its magnificent glory. Still don't know. Like, yeah, this pump that I cobalt. Are we making pumps out of cobalt? How much cobalt do we have? Maybe that's why. We have 8 tons. But I don't know why we started making things out of cobalt. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't really matter. As long as we got the material. I was about to say, I thought I had that scheduled for decommission. Oh, you know what we could do? I should have done it before. Oh, no, I think the idea was to keep this as a makeshift liquid lock for the time being. So, we're alright. Maybe, I don't... Probably not. We're getting there. We're getting there. I think we're doing fine. I think we're doing fine. I think, yeah, I think we're fine. We really need to unfuck this power situation because what we're doing, like how we have it routed makes no sense to me. What's going on? Why were you in there, buddy? Probably because I had this set to mop. Cancel. Or I'm sorry, not mob, but pick up. What are you doing? Like, what, like, legitimately, what are you doing? Nothing? Oh, you were trying to, what? What are you doing? Other than absolutely nothing. Cannot reach any impending... You're a builder. What do I have these being made out of? Aluminum? Do we not have aluminum? Wait, hang on. You're trapped. Okay. Hang on. Let's find out where he's trapped. Or how he's trapped. He can't get down here. But he can get here. He can get here. Oh. There's no ladder space right here. Okay. Don't know how that happened. Okay, now you can do things? Alright, buddy. Alright. Swear to God, TFG's trying to get himself killed. Again. I don't know why. I don't know why they do the things that they do. Well, we're probably just about out of time. Computer, what's my timer set at?
You have 30 seconds left on your 2-hour timer.
30 seconds. I fucking called that shit. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to leave it right about here. I won't grab a dupe just in front of Mick's turn, unfortunately. I kind of want to, but I'm not gonna. So we're gonna see what Michelob WoW does with the situation. I think we're pretty much under control. We got food. Our oxygen looks pretty good. Yeah. I mean, pretty good on that. We got plenty of water. Computer and timer. We're doing research. We didn't get a lot of research done, but we got a decent amount. I mean, we finished off this guy and we made pretty legit progress on this. It's gonna take some time for sure. But I mean, a lot of these researches do take time, which is why I try to push the research pretty hard. On most of the game, really. We got some bedrooms. Hopefully he picks up on what I'm doing here. We got some bedrooms. Hopefully he understands why we need more storage and more power and stuff. I'm gonna leave him a note saying that, hey man, we ran out of power. We need to kind of focus on that. But I think we got it under control. With the additional storage, this is still going to be going for 41 cycles. So, I mean, it's been averaging roughly 10 cycles to fill up a tank, give or take. So that means this tank will be filled, this tank will be filled, and then like two of these, tanks, maybe a third will be partially filled. So we're going to have to like look for more power, I think, which is concerning. But yeah, I mean, we're not doing horrible. I would like to focus more on decor and keeping stress down because obviously that's important. It just makes them work more efficiently. Yeah, this is still, I don't know why this was disconnected. I don't think I understand. And maybe it was just a power suck or something. Maybe he saw that we had a power issue. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. We'll end up talking off stream about that. But we are going to go ahead and end it there. And again, if you're interested in seeing this kind of content, hit us up. Miklo Wow, yeah, on Twitch, and I'm TFGNG on Twitch, and we will catch up with you guys later.